What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. It is Saturday, man. Hopefully everything is going great with y'all, man. Hopefully life is good. All that good shit. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all as always for being here, man. I'm excited to get into another day of picks, man. Look. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. If you haven't joined Props Made Easy yet, you absolutely need to. And if you have joined Props Made Easy, make sure you join our affiliate program so you can get 25% commission per person that you recommend. Because look, when you're a Props Made Easy member, you're going to have so many opportunities to post winning slips. And if you're going to do that, might as well reciprocate that into more money with people joining from your link and them also winning and then thanking you and then you looking like this amazing person. Okay? Let's do that. Let's spread the love. Let's make sure we get as many people as we can utilizing Props Made Easy so they can have more success, man. Especially the regular people, man. That's what we built this shit for. We built this shit for you. Most of y'all watching this video, the regular person. We didn't build this shit for the professionals making hundreds of thousands a year. We don't give a fuck about that. We're focusing on the regular people. Putting the regular people, the people who work regular 9-to-5 jobs, who don't have time to research the way these other level players do. And we're going to give you that type of data immediately at your fingertips that these pros find out immediately as well. So it's like it puts you in that conversation as pro level sports bettor immediately. Then it's up to you to use bankroll management and play the right slip types to be able to actually have success in this industry. And y'all know me, you're in a place where I'm going to be real with you. If you do some dumb shit, I'm going to tell you you're doing dumb shit. If you're doing great, I'm going to tell you you're doing great. But it's going to be full transparency and full honesty over here. You know what it is. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. We're also going to touch on Line Pulse, baby. You already know. We're going to get straight into that as well. So let's get it. Line Pulse, LinePulse.pro. LinePulse.pro is $10 a month. That's it for line movement data, all right? Having both of these sites is an absolute cheat code. You need both. All right, that way you get that real solid ass data with Props Made Easy, pro level type level data, and then with line movement you can take advantage of spots where DFS books are behind Vegas odds. Behind Vegas lines, and you can take advantage of the line movement being off. Because sometimes these DFS books will overshoot or they'll lag behind, and we take advantage of that sweet spot in between. So Line Pulse is an amazing site if you haven't tried it yet. It's only $10 a month. I created that for you guys as well. Another thing that you guys can utilize in your research to just help you be successful, and that's all I'm in this for. So appreciate y'all as always, man. Let's get straight into it. It's just me and my son at the house right now. My girl's over at Pilates. At any moment you could have a little man voice in the background. I'm going to get through this pretty quickly, though. We're not going to stay in here too long. We're going to get in and out, all right? So let's talk about the best plays we got on tap for us today. First thing I want to check, is there any sharp and safe? Again, the sharp and safe filter at Props Made Easy allows you to be able to see plays that have 3 or more sharp books and a positive edge on every single one of them. It checks as many boxes as you can imagine. These are going to be your safest positive edges you can play, because the more sharp books you have, the better. So normally I aim for 2 or more. 3 is absolutely ideal. So the sharp and safe filter will automatically put those guys in front of you. Sadiq Bey over 1.5 3-pointers made is a positive 2.2 edge due to minus 130 true odds across 3 sharp books averaged. So absolutely love Sadiq Bey's over 1.5 3-pointers made. Cooper Flag under 3.5 assists is a 1.47 positive edge. 3 sharp books baked into that one. Cooper Flag under 3.5 assists, fantastic option. Let's take a look over the current season. So far, he's hit this in 55%. How's Sadiq been over like the last season so far? 62% on that one. So both fantastic options. And again, that doesn't really matter. You don't need to dictate any of your decision based off last results. The only last results you can even think about or take any consideration into is a full season sample. Okay? Don't worry about last 5, last 10. There's so many variables that could have changed that. Head-to-head matchup data. There's so many variables that could change that, okay? Of course, a player, if his partner star player on the team, a high-usage player, is missing, of course that player is going to dominate in that matchup. When other games, when maybe he played in that head-to-head matchup, its usage isn't as high. You feel what I'm saying? So there's so many different variables that could affect that. You don't need to utilize that into your thought process. As all of you know, if you have used sites that show you last 10, last 5, season data, head-to-head data, all of that data, that just following that data is not good. That is not going to have you making money. You have to use this type of pro level data where you're finding edge percents. Okay, that's I know it's nerdy shit, but this is what it takes to make money in this. If you care about making money, it just is what it is. All right. Tyrese Maxey under 3.5 3-pointers made. First of all, let's take a moment of silence for Tyrese Maxey. This dude has been absolutely like he is a star NBA player. Like the dude is a superstar. He is absolutely balling. It's fucking crazy. You don't see him a ton, but dude has been absolutely balling. But tonight I like the under 3.5 3-pointers made. 0.53 positive edge. 3 sharp books agree in that. Tyrese Maxey under 3.5 3-pointers made. Over this year so far, he's gone under in 40%. But again, we don't really give a fuck. We care about the edge percent. PJ Washington under 9.5 rebounds at a positive 0.49. So plenty of options on the board today. Now, next thing that we obviously need to check is the best pairings available. And by the way, we absolutely ate. I ate in my private Discord yesterday. We absolutely ate overall on Props Made Easy yesterday. If you use Props Made Easy, you absolutely feasted yesterday. Amazing night once again. And today we got so much going on with college football and shit. Super excited about that. But all right, let's look at Goblins. Again, why do we attack Goblins as the second play paired with a top edge percent? Because Goblins are already discounted lines. These are high probability plays that will hit. You want to pair these with high edge plays to lower that risk factor. There's always risk in this, obviously, but you lower it a little bit doing certain strategies. So 2-man picks, 2-man power plays, pairing a Goblin up with a top edge is a solid strategy if you have a very low bankroll and you're trying to build it up. All right? VJ Edgecombe over 2.5 assists is 100% hit rate. Sorry, guys. 1 second. What's up, buddy? What happened? You got a bruise? How did that happen? Oh, you were eating and hurt your leg? Okay, be careful, okay? Go finish your papa. I'm going to finish this real quick. Okay? Go sit down and watch your show. I love you. All right. VJ Edgecombe over 2.5 assists is 100% hit rate. And again, we only go off season hit rate, season samples. So solid season samples. He averages 4.75 assists per game, and we already know this is a discounted line. So great spot there as well. All right. De'Aaron Fox over 14.5 points assists has a 98% hit rate. Again, this is discounted. This is a discounted Goblin. For example, I know that De'Aaron Fox hasn't played a ton this year, right? He hasn't played this year. I believe this is his first game, correct? I'm not 100% sure. But nonetheless, somebody made the comment the other day when we liked the over on Jalen Green, and then he went out and dropped like 30 points, okay? Oh, he's going to be limited. Be careful. I need everyone to understand one of the biggest mistakes that y'all make that is programmed in your heads that you need to get out of is that just because of you have to understand that these books, Prizepicks, DraftKings, FanDuel, all of these books know about minute limitations. They know about every little thing that you can imagine. Okay? There is nothing that you can think of that the books don't already know when implementing it into lines. De'Aaron Fox over 14.5 points assists is already discounted off of what Vegas thinks. So regardless of what you think, Vegas thinks otherwise. You feel what I'm saying? Pretty much. And you will never beat Vegas straight up. So what do we do at Props Made Easy? We take advantage of their data and we use it against other books who are lagging behind and don't update quick enough. Plain and simple. De'Aaron Fox, regardless of any type of minutes limitation tonight, Vegas's discounted line is at 14.5 on Prizepicks. You're getting a discount on his regular line's probably 17.5 or 18.5. I'm just winging it. I don't know what it is. But nonetheless, because he's a Goblin, we know it's discounted off of Vegas, which means his probability of hitting this is extremely high. On top of that, he's already hit it 98% of his last season. Look at this. Look at this sample. Look at that. He averages 32. Now, obviously, I don't expect 32 if he's limited, right? But I definitely expect over what the Goblin is set at. All right? So take it, forget it, don't worry about it. All right? VJ Edgecombe, De'Aaron Fox over 14.5 points assists are amazing options. Let's touch on some college football. First thing that I want to check on is see if there's any college football that is top positive edge. Now, one thing I will say that I've noticed, that Prizepicks does not give you many college football edges at all, as you could see when comparing. Now, it's harder to find positive edge on college football, too, because there's not a ton of books that have college football props. Now, you can attack it all day long on the Game Center, right? Because there's tons of books that'll have college football game lines, like money lines and shit. But when it comes to player props, not a ton of books have them. So you don't have a huge sample of books to be able to go off of. Now, when you have a situation like this, when comparing to sharp books, you have negative edges. All you got to do is go to college football and go to college football line difference. This will show you the spots where the sharp books line and the line in question are different already. They don't match up. So starting off first, Blake Horvath over 178.5 passing plus rushing is a 7 sportsbook differential due to sharp books being at 185.5 on his passing plus rushing. AI Sim is at 180, both of which are on the over. Tristan Smith under 39.5 receiving yards at a -7. Sharp books are at 32.5. AI Sim's at 42. So when you have conflicting data, when you have the AI Sim on the over and the sharp books on the under, I suggest you just kind of fade that one. There's no reason when you have plenty that are on the same side. Like Nico, under 185.5 passing yards at a -5 sportsbook differential. Sharp books are at 180. AI Sim's at 182, both of which are a good bit under. All right, Blake Shapen, over 220.5 passing yards. 224.5 is the sharp book line, which gives you a 4-point difference to where this line is on the over. And then AI Sims at 222, which is over as well. Dior Hubbard, under 87.5 rushing yards. -4 sportsbook differential due to sharp books being 83.5. And guess what? AI Sim is identical. AI Sim is identical, both of which are 4 yards less than where that line is on Prizepicks. What does that tell you? They are lagging behind. Again, speaking of lagging behind, let's look at the absolute best spots here, and let's see if Prizepicks is lagging behind when it comes to line movement. This is linepulse.pro. It's only $10 a month. Y'all made it super, almost damn near free. Only reason I got to charge for it is because the data's expensive as fuck. Okay? Data in general, for top-notch data that is live like this, is expensive as fuck. So we have to. Or I'll be under a bridge or some shit. All right? Cooper Flag points. Opening at 17.5. His current line is 18.5 on Prizepicks, meaning it has gone up 1. All right, now here's the deal. It opened at 17.5. The current line is 18.5. Why did you bump it to 18.5 when Vegas is at 17.5? So it bumped it 1, meaning DFS line overshot upward. The DFS line should match what Vegas is. Okay, the fact that it's 1 differential, we could take advantage of that. Cooper Flag's points, the play is on the under 18.5. D'Angelo Russell points plus assists. Opened at 20.5. Current line is 19.5, where Vegas stayed at 20.5. Take the advantage on this play. The current line is 19.5. Take advantage on the over. Vegas is 20.5, a point higher. Take advantage of that. Keyshawn George, points plus rebounds, opened at 20.5. Current line is 19.5. You're at full line under. We're going to take advantage. We're going to play the over 19.5. We're going to trust what Vegas has over what you have right now, because you shouldn't be different. You feel what I'm saying? So we're taking advantage of those spots. Let's take a look. Let's add NFL to this and see what we got for NFL right now. Tyler Shaw, however you say his name. I'm going to unselect everything. We're going to look at just Prizepicks. Remember, this is a DFS book. This is a DFS tool. Helps you attack the DFS books the best way possible. All right. Sam Darnold opened at 133.5 for his first half passing yards. His current is 131.5. Okay, so it dropped 2 yards, whereas Vegas has it at 140.5, which means DFS overshot downward, meaning the play is on the over. It's an amazing tool, y'all. Knowing the movement data and understanding where Vegas is compared to where the line has moved, sometimes these DFS books overshoot. Why? Because you have a lot of amateur rookie level players who play on these DFS sites who sway these lines way too hard when they shouldn't be. You feel what I'm saying? So we take advantage of it by comparing it to where the sharper books are. Our Vegas line over on Line Pulse is sharp book Vegas line. It's not just all Vegas line. It's sharp Vegas lines. Okay? So we take advantage of that. All right? Anyway, back to NBA. Anything popped up new? Nothing too crazy. You got Jalen Smith's, but that's over on Dabble and stuff. We're really looking at Prizepicks in this video right now. Cooper Flags points on the under. Keyshawn George points plus rebounds on the over. And again, make sure you're paying attention to this as to the line difference. The line movement is which is what is making these plays great. Okay? But solid options available for us, man. All right? Take advantage of both of these tools. Linepulse.pro, only $10 a month. Real quick, final checks on things. Let's check the Game Center. See what kind of game bets we got on tap for us. Nothing for NBA is over 2 EV, but I'm going to select a few other things. College basketball, all of that. And then I'm going to look at kind of a more solid range. I don't want to utilize anything too crazy. Stanford, Montana, over 149.5 total points at plus 104 on Prizepicks, where it's 100 across the sharp books, giving you a 2 EV. And then Kinesis. These are both college basketball, by the way. Plus 18.5 point spread at plus 107 on Prizepicks is great value due to true odds being 103. You can be a professional bettor the moment you join, and it's only $20 a month. Some of the best touchdown calls. Kyle Monagai. Over 0.5 touchdowns is minus 120 on Fliff, where the consensus are minus 180, giving you a huge Vegas edge on a favorite touchdown call. DeAndre Swift is also called, but I would just choose one of them. I'd go Kyle with the bigger edge. All right? Let's look at more long shots. Let's look at mid-range long shots. Malik Washington over touchdowns is plus 325 on Hard Rock for you, those of you in Florida. 18.06 positive edge due to consensus being 260. Devon A-Chain over 0.5 first half touchdowns is plus 200 on Fanatics, where it's plus 155 other places. So take advantage of all of this data you get, man. Good luck once again. I got to go log back into my college football lineups for DFS. I'm excited to get straight into it. If you haven't joined the Discord, you can join that. I've got links in a bunch of different videos that I posted down in the comment section. Appreciate y'all as always, man. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. LinePulse.pro, only $10 a month. Let's keep eating, baby. I'm out. Peace.